G'day everybody, welcome back to Dome Keeper. Doing another session checking out the Double Dome update. Now, in the previous stream we checked out the Tesla Dome, and we had actually quite a lot of success. I was sort of doubting myself at the beginning, but once we got the hang of it, and sort of found all of the iron that we needed to upgrade stuff, things actually went our way pretty easily. So I'm hoping for a good run this time around as well. So let's set things up. Obviously there is the other dome that we haven't tried just yet, so that's going to be the artillery dome. So let's get that locked in there. Now, we were using the engineer. I keep saying that I much prefer the engineer than the assessor, but you know what? Why don't we just mix things up and try the assessor? This could go really badly because I haven't exactly been playing Dome Keeper that often, and when I do, I don't really select the assessor. So we could be doing, again, a little bit of relearning with the assessor. Gadget-wise, we were using the shield in the previous stream, so maybe we should mix this up as well. I think compared to the orchard, I prefer the repellent, so we have a little bit more time to dig. So let's do that. And yeah, we'll continue with Relic Hunt. So let's continue, and for the amount of time that I'm thinking about playing, about, 1.5 to 2 hours, I think we'll go in with Brutal and Medium, same as last time. No run modifiers, just the base mode. So let's get to it, shall we? Now, I hope you guys are doing well this, well, I guess for me it is Sunday morning. Not really the best day this time. It's a bit overcast and kind of cold, to be honest. It's supposed to be summer. Well, getting to summer anyway. Okay, so Artillery Dome. Mortar. Hold right trigger to charge the mortar and then release to fire. The longer you hold, the farther the shell will fly. Okay, right, so a bit of finesse required there. Anti-air gun. Hold left trigger to fire your anti-air gun. It's great against flying enemies. Right. So how do you control both things, though? Explosions and direct hits. The mortar shells have an area of effect, but direct hits deal more damage. They can't damage the dome. Okay. Direct hits deal more damage. Okay, cool. But there is area effect. Yeah, okay, good. Let's do this. Let's search for our resources, and we'll, quickly check what kind of upgrades we might be able to get. I'll just throw that up there right away. Hang on a second. Why do we only have one orb? I thought we started out with, like, 2 orbs. Maybe there's been another change to reduce the number of orbs you start off with the assessor. In which case, yeah, I'm not a fan. For me, using the assessor is already hard enough. Okay, just a little bit more here. Okay, let's get back up there. I'm not entirely sure if we've got time, but let's just take a look at our upgrades here. So, of course, there are the assessor upgrades. We are definitely going to need more spheres, so we should actually get this pretty early on. But I'm just curious to see what upgrades we have for the mortar itself. So, Monster Buster. Improve your mortar to fire shells specialized in direct hits. Okay. Volatile explosives. Improve your mortar fire shells that have a larger blast radius. Okay, cool. Makes sense. Improved anti-air gun. So really, it's just a balance between, do you want better direct hits, better AoE, or better anti-air? And then we've got our standard upgrades for the the other stuff that we have. I think it makes sense to get this right away. I don't really know how much time we have remaining. Let's actually get the proxy meter here, just to help us with the timing a little bit more in the early stages. You know what? I'm just going to drop that there and drop that there as well. We'll try and clear out as much as we can right below the dome. Alright, so let's get ready for this. Okay. Okay, alright. I definitely overshot the first shot. Yeah, okay, that's kind of weird. It feels weird, but I guess it's because I've been used to using the Tesla Dome and the fact that you have to just charge it all up, whereas this one, you sort of charge it to sort of figure out how far you want to go, or to direct how far you want to shoot the shell, which is going to be a little bit tricky, I reckon, but I don't know. I guess we'll get used to it. Okay, we'll leave that there. Okay, got a little bit of water there. Not that interested in water just yet. Might leave that there to grab some of this. Okay, I might as well grab the water right now then. Ah, there's the iron that we need. Oh no, not what I wanted to do. Yeah, okay. Not the most successful cycle, or a digging cycle. Okay. I can tell this is going to be difficult already. Let's use that. Give us a little bit of extra time to work with. Good, and let's throw you right there. Very nice. And let's continue. Okay, looking good. Bit more iron over here. Alright, so, upgrades. I think I want another sphere, that's for sure. In terms of movement speed and all that sort of stuff, I think I'm still pretty comfortable. Compression mining might be good because we do need to work on specific tiles using the assessor itself. I don't know. I'm thinking AOE might be the answer here to make things a little bit easier for us, a little bit forgiving. So, yeah, why don't we go with that? And we may as well go into health meter right now as well, because I'm thinking we're going to be dealing with a lot of damage while we're learning how to operate this new dome. Okay. Right. The trailers for this update misled me, because I thought we would get like a more powerful anti-air gun. Oh, actually, this locks the direct hits now. I was not expecting that. I thought we could invest in either or. Alright, we're definitely gonna need improved anti-air very soon, because I feel like that was quite difficult to deal with those flyers, so anyway, we've got 3 orbs to work with now. That's hopefully going to help us a little bit more with finding ores quickly. Let's throw that in. I'm gonna throw that there and that there. Okay, the soil's very tough around there, so I'm just going to work on another area. Try to work around it. Okay, we've got our first device there. How are we doing? Just gotta wait a little bit more. Okay, we've got 4. So, yes, I want to get into anti-air immediately here. I think that's probably wise. Okay. And yeah, definitely taking quite a bit of damage here. I'm not happy about that. Let's fish this out. In terms of strategizing what we need, I'm not 100% sure here whether or not perhaps, you know, we should be getting like a teleporter or something else completely. Okay, can't seem to just fling that thing. Resource converter. We got that last time. And, you know, if I compare the prospecting meter and the resource converter, I do think that the prospecting meter is good during the early game, but the resource converter is pretty constant throughout your playthrough. So I'm gonna go with the resource converter again, guys, because I think it's just way too valuable to skip. If you find a resource converter, it's pretty much, you know, going to be good times for you moving forward. Well, you'd hope anyway. I think I said that the resource converter makes things feel like easy mode a little bit. Maybe if I were to challenge myself, the real choice is to go without the resource converter. Alright, so can we invest in anything right now? Maybe I do need to invest a little bit more in the repellent. I know I've used Wither before, and Wither's not bad, actually. So weakens monsters. But I think the base ability, which is the increased delay, might actually be good as well. So, anyway. Nice. Okay. Good. I sort of need to repair already, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. It's better than dying early. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get compression mining as soon as possible here, because this is way too slow. Alright, and better grab this as well. We'll use that. And let's take a look. Yeah, okay, we can get compression mining now. Is this ready? Not yet. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit faster. Ooh, I think that speeds us up a little bit, doesn't it? Okay, I also have to remember that there's a little bit of a delay every time you fire the mortar, but yeah, anyway, gotta sort of live with that. I wonder if there's perhaps a way to improve that. There we go. Also need that cobalt. We'll come back for it. Okay, so, with compression mining done, we've got 3 orbs. Do we want a 4th? I'm not sure. Or we could invest in other stuff. I think we'll go in with delay. And last time I didn't really invest anything in the resource converter, and I think we were pretty happy with just having the base version, so we'll probably do something very similar here. I think going with Wither will be good as well. So let's do that. We probably can't use it in this round. Or can we? Yeah. Unfortunately not available this round. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can go and fetch the cobalt. We're gonna need it. But yeah, next round we should have Wither. Hopefully that'll help us quite a bit, especially with those flyers. Okay, this is looking good. Get it moving that way, and try and guide things. Very nice. Okay, and that's all the time we have. I should be using our delay. I forget about that. So, well, we'll do that in the next round. Actually, hang on. We've got plenty to upgrade with, right? So, why don't we do that? I'm thinking more anti-air. Double shell. Fire 2 mortar shells in quick succession. Okay, so you would maybe get rid of the delay on the second shell. That'd be good. Wide rotation allows you to rotate the artillery further. Rotate? I don't really understand that exactly. Are we saying we can rotate the artillery instantly if you're facing one way? Let's get that. Got 6 to work with now. I think improving the assessor a little bit might be good. Center marker. Shows a marker directly below the dome to indicate where to shoot bundles upwards. I think this will be powerful, because sometimes we have to sort of get a little bit close to the dome to try and shoot our resource bundles. So, what's this? Bundle guidance enables directional control of a dropped bundle at close range. Gravity center. Bundles shot towards the central axis will stop there directly under the dome instead of flying past. That could be good as well, but I don't know, a lot of investment just to guide the resources into the dome. I feel like the central marker is probably enough. So let's get that. And yeah, let's see how powerful our dome is now, especially with anti-air. Okay. Let's use the delay. Yeah, let's try to work around this side as well, because we've found so many resources on the left-hand side. Oh wow, perfect. That went really well. Okay, so let's take a look. Yeah, I have no idea what rotation means exactly. We could try it though. But I'm thinking double shell might be more powerful. Sphere lifetime. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. I think we can forego maybe the artillery stuff and focus on other upgrades for now. Let's do delay 2, and I think we'll get sphere lifetime. Help us get all of those resources a little bit more. Alright, let's hang around here, be ready for the attack. And I mustn't forget to use Wither. I think I forgot to do that in the previous defense. Okay, good. No flyers that time. I feel like we're bleeding health though, and I don't really know how to prevent that. Perhaps maybe it's the double mortar that we need, just to try and shoot down enemies a little bit faster. Take all of that, we'll shoot that up, and oh, if it goes the right way, that would help. Jackpot. I like it. Okay, so do we have 12? Because if we do, I think I'll get the double shell. Yes, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I see. Okay, we don't have control over where it gets shot. So I can't really control where I want that second mortar to go. That's a little frustrating as well. And again, I've forgotten to use Wither. Bloody hell. Okay. Just checking in with chat. Hey, Spec Bites. How you going? Nice to see people in chat. Alright, if you have any questions or anything like that, let me know. And I always say if people have feedback about how the stream quality is performing, keen to hear about that as well. But otherwise, hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. And yeah, if you've got tips and stuff like that, or you want to see specific things, you can let me know as well. Try to accommodate as best as possible. For the most part, though, I'm just trying to survive here with the new dome type. And so far, I'm feeling like the Tesla dome was a little bit more forgiving. I don't know, as much as I wanted to try the artillery dome, and it looks a little bit more badass than the Tesla one, it is actually a little bit harder to operate. Okay, so we've got one of these things that we saw last time. So if we can make our way to some of this water, we'll drop in a piece of water to unlock. I think it's a permanent ability or something like that. So I think oftentimes it's probably just going to be a one-off thing. If we can get our resources to come through here. Okay, we'll bring this first. I'm gonna have to fetch everything else later, because we are out of time. So Dome Resurrection is what we saw last time. Scrap Repair. Repair your dome in a crude way using iron, reduces overall structural health. Yeah, I mean, I think the answer is obvious here, guys. We go with Dome Resurrection again, because I don't like the sound of A, having to use iron, and B, having to, you know, reduce the structural integrity of the dome. I think you would have to be extremely desperate to use dome supplement, or sorry, scrap repair, and if you didn't really have any other choice. Dome Resurrection it is, for now. Okay, that wasn't too bad of a attack or a defense. But yeah, I think we're still sort of bleeding a little bit of health here, and that's not great. Yeah, that looks good. Let's go back down and see if we can find some more. Yeah, things are getting real tough here. Okay, so what should we do next? I'm concerned about all of the very tough soil down there, and perhaps maybe a few upgrades with the assessor might help. I don't know, this is very expensive though, compression mining 2. Reflection field. Explode spheres, release their kinetic energy, and detonate every sphere in your vicinity. I think we've worked on that before, and also split spheres as well. Detonation seems a little bit easier. Ah, yes, this is probably what we want here. So the reload of the spheres takes longer, but the spheres themselves have better kinetic power. So I think that's going to help us with digging a little bit faster. Gravitational movement. Yeah, I don't think that's a problem right now. If we find a teleporter, things might get pretty easy for us as well. Fast rotation. Turn your mortar faster. Okay. I was still curious as to wide rotation and how this works, and whether or not, like, this lets us, like, you know, flip the mortar instantly or something. Let's do it. And and see what happens. Yeah, okay, I don't see a flip button or anything like that. Oh man, okay. We're taking a lot of damage still. Let's get that going. Right. I still feel like we've got a problem dealing with enemies. Okay, that feels a little bit better now that we've upgraded the spheres themselves. Okay, this is actually a pretty big hole, so pretty happy with that. I feel like this run has been pretty forgiving when it comes to finding iron, but we're definitely having trouble defending ourselves, so... Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what we unlocked there with wide rotation. It doesn't feel any different, but... do we want better anti-air or volatile explosives too? I think we go with volatile explosives. Wonder if there's a way for us to... Okay, yeah, this is quadruple shell. Again, it's the delay between those mortar shells that's really killing us. Homing rockets. Replace the bullets with smart rockets that automatically course correct to hit monsters. That sounds pretty badass, to be honest. I think we're gonna aim for that, guys. Alright, let's defend. See what happens here. Oh, that's nice. Actually, you know what? I did not realize, but you can apparently use the AA guns to attack enemies on the ground as well. I did not notice that until now. Oh, man. This game. Dinkum. Definitely Spec Bites. I'll definitely be going back to Dinkum when the, I think it's called the Summer Sun update comes. So, I've been sort of checking back at the Dinkum thread on Steam, just to make sure that I'm informed as to when it's happening, because I'm definitely up for more Dinkum. I haven't actually played much Dinkum since I've, stopped playing after 365 days worth of it, but yeah, I'll definitely be back, that's for sure. So if you're keen on more Dinkum, stay tuned. But I thought the update would have been out by now, but I guess James, the developer, might be, taking his time, making sure that the update is, high quality and all that sort of stuff. So, I don't know. I have respect for game devs who want to get it right, rather than, releasing unfinished games or unfinished updates. So hopefully it turns out really good, because, yeah, we have been waiting for a while, haven't we? Okay, got another device here. Hopefully we get a choice of using a teleporter, because I think getting around faster might be good for us. And I'd much prefer using a teleporter than having to spend, our iron on speed upgrades and stuff. Alright, well, we're getting some very similar choices to the last stream. I think the answer is pretty clear here. We'll go with the Spire. Hopefully that'll help us with some of those projectiles and enemies in the air. Let's take a look at what we could do with it here. We've got 3 and 10 now. I could upgrade it immediately. And I think last time we had Burst Fire. I think we'll go with Sustained Fire this time around. And we'll spend some more to upgrade some of the rest. We have a little bit of time here. But not that much, so let's get back. Okay, a little bit of damage. I can live with that. I think that wasn't too bad. We do have those tougher ground units to deal with now as well, so getting a little bit worried. Let's grab this. And let's continue working on the left side. Okay, this is a little bit painful. Not really finding too much, are we? Okay, that's map edge. There we go. Okay, getting it out in time to actually go back to the dome might be problematic though, so let's just go back. We are sort of empty-handed this time around, but that's okay. Oh god, alright, we are late as well, so this might be painful. Okay, cool. Got a couple of cobalt. Probably don't need to rush into it just yet. Let's get more conversion going. And yeah, let's try and gather up that iron that we found. Leave that there. Try to clear things out. Okay, I'm hoping that our resources went in there. Okay. Nope. Well, probably a good time to check out what we can do with our resources. Fast rotation, or we go in with homing rockets. I mean, let's do homing rockets. I mean, it looks cool. Alright. Mustn't forget to also upgrade the Spire sometime soon. Improved cooling, I think that's definitely a good investment. We've got a lot of water. Decrease the time between shots. Yeah, maybe even more. And from here, I think we'll try to use Energy Trap. When we get enough iron for it, that is. So yeah, let's check out our new rockets here. Okay, we took quite a bit of damage there. Not happy about that round. Hopefully we'll find some more cobalt sometime soon. Alright, good times. I think we've overshot that one. Come on. Alright, let's check on that bundle. Hopefully it went in. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do Energy Trap. 11 and 2. Do we want to go into some upgrades for the assessor. We could improve the kinetic spheres once more at the cost of the recharge time, but we could go with more sphere supply. Having 4 spheres might be pretty good, or we save to get the artillery improved even more. I reckon we go with sphere supply. And I think I won't go into more sphere supply after that. And we'll start saving a little bit more for mortar and spire upgrades. So let's do it. Oh god. Oh man. Alright, we are in trouble. That's the last 2 cobalt that I have. I'm not confident that we'll get through this one. But we'll try our best, obviously. Okay, where should I work on? Maybe bottom right this time. Thank you. Just when we really needed it the most. Okay, a little bit of iron there. The issue is going to be going home. I'm just going to try and make a path to try and get out of here. We'll fetch the resources later. Okay, let's try and be ready for this attack. Right. A little bit of damage there. Not great, but better than the alternative, I suppose. Just gonna drop a few here. See if we can clear out and make a little bit of a pathway for getting through. We'll drop that there. Good, alright. That is one big haul. And we should still have enough time to continue here, so let's go ahead and look for some more. Okay, I think we're cutting it a little bit close here. Let's just go home. Try not get lost here. Oh god, alright. We may be paying for that. Oh lord. Okay, that was horrible. Couple more cobalt in. 13 and 4. Homing rockets 2. Swift reload. Ah, oh, that would be really, really good. I guess we should invest in fast rotation first, though. And yeah, I feel like digging is becoming a bit of a problem here. Explode spheres, maybe? I mean, we'll have to come back to that, though. Let's just quickly dump that in. Go in with more conversion. Yeah, we'll try and work on directly below the dome in the center. Just leave one there. Definitely need all this cobalt. Well, the one piece of cobalt that the game's willing to give us. Alright, can we dig our way out here, from here? Please. Okay, this is not exactly central, is it? And we're late, again. Jeez, okay. Oh, God. Oh, no. No. No, no, no. Oh, that was a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Ridiculous. Pretty big update. Quality is better than speed. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's why, you know, I've you know, can be a little bit more patient. I've seen some of the developer, sort of updates for it, and you know, there's a lot of stuff being added, and a lot of endgame stuff as well, which is pretty cool. So, you know, if you've done almost everything that Dinkum has to offer, then, you know, there are a few new things at the end of the journey that might be, you know, worthwhile. So, yeah, kind of excited for it, to be honest. But it needs to work properly, you know, and it needs to all make sense as well. In the meantime, gives us time to enjoy other games, that's for sure. Do I care about that one piece of water that's just dropped down? Not really. I say that now, and then later we'll have a really, really bad need for water. Okay, I was digging up here in the hopes that we'll actually find something, but that's not looking promising at all. Maybe I do want to spend some time trying to clear a path to the dome from the center. That might help. Alright. So, where that iron at? Ooh, do we have signs of the relic here? Yes, we do. Oh my god. Alright. I think we're gonna go for the relic, guys, because I am bleeding health right now. And that's probably the only way we're going to win, is if we try to get the relic pretty early on. It doesn't help that I'm going through periods of time where I'm late for the party here, which has been the last, what, 3 or so cycles. God. All right. Health 1 is the answer. Had to do that. We need 10 more iron to try and get one of these upgrades. And I'm aiming for swift reload because I just feel like the reloading is taking us too long. Alright, so... did we have a couple of cobalt that we still have to fetch? I can't remember. I'm just crossing my fingers that we will find some more cobalt here, because otherwise I don't think we're going to survive. Alright, I think that's the wrong answer there. Let's work on this area a little bit more. Ah, this could be the relic. Okay. We just need to survive this next wave, guys. And I'm thinking we're gonna have to go for that relic, because, well, I don't have any cobalt left to try and survive. If we pull out the relic, we might actually get the win. So... which is kind of a shame, because, you know, I would have liked to, you know, see what the final upgrade for the mortar would be. But, I think survival comes first here. Okay, you can actually see the 2 mortar shells being loaded right underneath the mortar itself. I didn't really realize that detail. It's kind of cool. Alright, throw that in. Hang on, let's just quickly check. Ah, we're so close. Oh, actually, no, we're not. We're not too close. We're close for homing rockets too, but not for swift reload. Alright, well, let's do that then. And Yeah, I'm gonna try and pull out this relic, guys. I feel like we could have explored a little bit more, but I am on the verge of death here, so I'm not confident that I'll survive another few encounters. Or another few waves, rather. I assume it's only the 2 power nodes that we need to try to uncover. Oh no, okay, there's one more. Right. Well. Oh, we might make it. We might make it. Okay. There we go. Let's do it. Yeah, so if we end this right now with the relic, I think perhaps maybe I might do another stream, because I feel like we didn't really get too far into, well, the end game of the mortar, and I would like to see how OP the mortar can be with the final upgrades. At the very least, the fast reload upgrade as well, you know. So I'm kind of curious. I was going to only do a couple of streams just to check out the 2 different domes, but God, come on, die already. Yeah, okay, this is kind of crazy. Yeah, we don't we don't even have any cobalt. Actually, there's resurrection, isn't there? So we will resurrect once. Yeah, but this is the end, really. Damn it. Well, I mean, we pulled out the win, guys. I mean, that's all that matters, right? But this mortar dome is pretty brutal, to be honest. I'm thinking I much prefer the Tesla dome. Maybe I just need to play around with the mortar dome a little bit more to try and get used to it. But I'm thinking maybe another stream next weekend, guys, and I'll probably do like the engineer and the mortar dome and see if we can, you know, do a little bit better than what we did this time around, because yeah, I feel like I want to get those upgrades and I want to see whether or not we can hold our own, especially being able to sort of take out the final boss or the final wave without the use of the relic. That would be kind of cool if we could do that again. But anyway, I think this is it for the stream, guys. It might be a little bit shorter than the previous one. I haven't exactly been watching the time, but I do have a few real-world things to look after as well, so I can't exactly start a brand new run right now. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys look forward to the next stream. And yeah, for those of you who are looking forward to Dinkum, I hope you look forward to my playthrough of the new update as well, whenever that comes out, that is. But yeah, who knows at this point. I don't even think that there's a date or anything like that for it just yet. But anyway, it'll happen when it happens. Anyway, guys, really appreciate all of you guys being here, and for those of you watching as a VOD as well, thank you very much for watching the VOD. And yeah, if you enjoyed what you saw today, then definitely leave a like down the video. Yeah, that definitely helps out with the channel quite a bit. So appreciate you guys. Anyway, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.